Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
This is a piece that I wrote, and it is entitled "The Strength of a Woman" by MzBillionaire, Creative Soul. I tried my hardest to write this. I searched deep down inside myself to see if there was anything left. And as I stand here weeping on the inside while being viewed from the outside, I wonder if there's any side end. I wondered if there was a way to reach you from inside this pen, so I stood up and searched deep, deep within, only to discover that I didn't even have to look that hard. Because the moment that I looked up, I saw the strength of a woman reflecting, staring back at me. So I got up from my desk, tried to take a breath, relaxed, de-stressed, got dressed, walked out of my room, and locked the door behind me. I took 2 steps into the hallway, only to see one girl offering me 2 hellos, 3 different smiles for a cold goodbye before 5. And I knew that from the look in her eyes, the moment that I walked by, her smile would fade like tears in a salt river washing by. And I wondered why we don't connect anymore. Thinking back to the times that I had been attacked mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, I realized that it was strength that kept me going, but it was the presence of other women who kept me growing. Because I can't say that I would have made it without examples of other women who've made it, and to have a woman that I respect to allow her wisdom to rain down like plentiful drops upon the troubled parts of my soul, the parts of me that she smoothed over and were made new. Because I knew that what this woman spoke was true, and while for me the things I was going through were new, for her that complex field of emotion was disturbingly familiar. The way that my pain caused my insides to grind together like rocks scraped over rough pavement, and the sound of my sawdust cries fell on listening ears that could actually hear, and in that moment in her office there was silence. But in that silence, there was so much that was said but unspoken between us, for our lips may have quivered, but our voices did not move. For words cannot describe the strength of a woman. But words of our ancestors passed through this channel between our connected souls, and in that moment I know that we said things our ancestors said before. And I remember thinking to myself, this woman that I love, this woman that I respect, I desired nothing more than to be like her, because strength, courage, and wisdom beamed from every one of her pores. I wanted nothing more than just a fragment of her wisdom. Can I get a glimpse into your experiences? How many tears have you cried? How much do you cry? Do you still cry? I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I knew that if she could make it, I should keep pushing through, because somewhere deep inside me there was an immeasurable value, and I would not stop twisting until I removed that screw that blocked me from you, that covered up my truth. She told me. She told me. She was there for me. She held my hand, placed it right in hers, and I could see the wisdom, the journey of her experiences, meticulously laid in every crease of her hand, and with my eyes I traced the path of her small, barely noticeable wrinkles, past her past the hurts, past the loss, the unfinished efforts, physical, mental violations, tears, fears, and needed comforts. And to my surprise, I was led straight to her heart. I looked into her eyes, and in that moment, my pain was washed 1,000,000 times over, because in her eyes were answers, an expansive encyclopedia with catalogs of experiences, and I could see me in her. And I could see me in the future reaching my hand out to help a young sister. I hope that if there is someone in this room, if there is one woman in this room whom you admire, who inspires you to be something more, and who makes you want to stretch into greater parts of your womanhood, I challenge you to take it upon yourself to tell her what she means to you. Because it's the strength of every woman who gets us through. Around every strong woman is a circle of strong women. Some may be blessed to see her strength. But see, it takes a woman to understand the strength